Okay, looks like the mic's working. Working. Hello, hello. No, just kidding, guys. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into it for this question that I got my email. Can you earn a living doing surveys online? Goes into explain details, mentions other sites. I'm not going to mention names of these sites because I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. They're basically known as GPT sites, which stands for Get Paid To. That's what GPT stands for. And you do various different surveys. Most of them are like 10 to 15-minute surveys. Some are like an hour long, which to me is a waste of time. I used to do surveys like 5 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago. Um, it really is a waste of your time unless you are like a high school kid, you're living at home and you doing surveys just for extra cash on the side, or maybe you're in college and you don't have to work. Um, yeah, then I would say go right ahead and do surveys. Get paid to sites. It is legit. It's not a scam at all. It's not a scam. You do get paid, but it's so minimal. It's so small, the pay. I mean, I used to do surveys hardcore, seriously, all the time, every day, 7 days a week. And I'm not making this up either. Um, the most money I made doing surveys in 1 month, I figured it out, was like $150, I think it was. And I was like doing it full time. I was literally trying to do every survey that was available for my demographic, my age, my race, where I live. You got to do qualifying questions. That's what's hard about surveys. If you don't qualify, then they disqualify you from the survey, or it'll just say you don't qualify. Anyways, I did as many as I could. I was probably doing like 100 surveys every day, 500 to 700 surveys a week. And the most money I made for a whole month, like I said, was probably 150 US dollars. It's hard. Most months I would only make like 50 to 70 bucks in a month. Um, but the guys, like, if you really want to know, and like, I never was good at this because I just didn't have the patience for it. But if you really wanted to know how to make decent money on those GPT sites, get paid to sites, survey sites, are not so much doing the surveys itself. That's hard. Like each survey pays like 75 cents to $1 per survey. Some surveys, they'll pay you $2 or $3 if you qualify, if you're the demographic that they're looking for. Um, but the real way to make money is not even doing the surveys, it's getting referrals on these survey sites. Um, Lots and lots of people make good money with referrals, referring people to these GPT sites. You sign up through their referral link, and then they get paid. I think it's like 25% of all your earnings, of all of their subs earnings. Um, People that subscribe through their link, they get like, I think it's like 25% of all referrals. So that's pretty good money. Like there was this one dude I knew. I didn't know him personally, but he was on one of the GPT sites, and you would see him because it shows in the. They have a chat room in some of these sites. You would see him cashing out like $500, $400, $800, and it wasn't in survey money that he was withdrawing. It was all pretty much referral money. He had like, I don't even know, like I think he had like 10,000 referrals that joined through his link. So yeah, he was really rolling in the dough. Um, but like I said, you're not going to make money at all just doing surveys. Um, you'll make money, but it's not enough, obviously, to really. I mean, you can't live on it. $150 in a month, maybe. And there were some guys I know on these survey sites, GPT sites, that was making a ton of money. But I think later on they got banned from the site because they were like either using bots, computers to like help them with their surveys, or it was a combination of they were using like a whole family gathering of people on one account to take these surveys. So they were able to earn like ridiculous amounts of money every month. I think it was like $1,200 a month they were making. Um, but I don't think it was one person doing it. I think it was a group of people, and it was just you're always going to come across that on these survey sites, scams, and people trying to cheat the system. But for one normal human being to just sit down and take these surveys, one person, it's I would say it's almost impossible, even if you qualified for as many surveys as your demographic will allow you to qualify for. I would say the most money you could probably make in 1 month just doing surveys, nothing else, is maybe at the most $200 in a month. And that's spending your entire day on the site, like 8 to 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, um, doing the surveys if you're lucky. So what is that, like $50 a week, something like that? And that's if you're really lucky. Most people only make like $20 a month, 30, 40, 20, 30, $40 a month on GPT sites. In general, it's not worth your time. Like unless you're a high school student, and maybe in your spare time you want to do a couple surveys a night, maybe earn some money to buy your favorite video game or whatever, fine, go right ahead. That's mainly what it's meant for. It's mainly meant for like kids that are trying to like save up $100 to buy something, a cool game or something. It's not really meant for people to live on these survey sites. So yeah, I think I should have covered everything here. Let me double check. I think we covered the. Let's see here. Yeah, and about can you earn a living? No, I can't earn a living. Let's see if I covered your other part. Yeah, and as far as advertising goes, no, they're always going to tell you make extra money in your free time, and it's easy. It's hard to qualify for the for most of the surveys. It's really really hard to qualify. Yeah, you could make extra cash in your spare time, but it's not going to be a consistent income that but like you're not going to consistently make $150 every month or $200 every month. 1 month you might make $80. The next month you might make $30. Yeah, the GPT sites are very erratic. They go up and down depending on what you qualify for in your demographic. Like for example, if you're white and you're 35 years old and you live in Iowa, I don't know, there's certain surveys you're not going to qualify for because they're looking for maybe a black woman that lives in Los Angeles. So that's as far as the qualifications go. That's how they determine, hey, who qualifies for this. Now you could lie on your qualification questions, but you don't know what you're even lying about because you don't know what they're looking for. So yeah, you can't really it's almost impossible to lie on the demographic part of the questions. Okay, it looks like that's going to wrap things up for this topic. I hope I answered any questions, how you were expecting me to answer them. I didn't know if you guys was expecting a whole lot out of this topic. It's a pretty simple topic. I tried it before. It doesn't work. It's very hard to earn a living doing GPT sites, get paid to take surveys. If you guys have any more questions on this topic or other related topics or any topic, you could always go to the About section, send me an email, or leave a comment down below here in the comment section, suggesting a new video idea, various new topics, as long as they're appropriate topics. And I could look into that. I also appreciate the support, whether it be little support or, a great deal of support on this channel. I support the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. And as you guys know, I do this for free. It's, I just enjoy doing it for fun. Also, I could try to if I can, I could enjoy trying to educate people on various different topics of life, sports related, political related, theory based related, conspiracy theory based related. Um, so yeah, that's going to do it for this stream here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. Yeah, it is Thursday. And I will probably be back later on with more content. You guys take care and peace out.